So the left-hand one was your before impact, hands opposite your trail leg.
Okay.
Yeah. The one on the right now is more your new impact. You can see your legs are moving a little bit more to that target. Okay. We have got what we're really looking for now, sort of a down impact from there, all the way to the golf ball nicely, as opposed to where you were kind of in there. In that way. And that's actually putting the ball further forward in your stance, okay? So we've got to be careful the ball doesn't get too far back, but setup is going to be the key thing, okay? We want to get into that lowercase y. Okay. Yeah. Whereas before, you had it kind of, you see your left arm looked a little bit cramped there, the hands look a bit further back. Again, as the ball gets further back and your hands are in that way, where are the hands going to start anyway? Well, they're going to start back here, aren't they? Which puts your left hand further over, which creates even more issues there with that setup, okay? If we look at your left hand grip, it's slightly stronger there, yeah? There's more more logo showing here.
Right, okay, this is something
that
despite over the years, I've never quite understood.
Strong in terms of grip. Yeah? So we need to see that logo. And again, when your arm just hangs down, the logo would sort of point forwards anyway. Yeah, that's kind of neutral. Yeah. That is weak. That is strong. Okay. And people who grip it weak do exactly what you've done there. They wear their glove out there because the club sits across here. So when it moves, it just rubs in there. If you grip it down here, now grip the fingers. There you go. That part of the grip's not going to rub. If you grip it up here now grip the fingers, your hand's going to be weaker anyway, and that's going to wobble. Because if you're gripping in the palm here, this finger, unless you've got the biggest glove, the biggest grip in the world, that's not going to be able to keep hold of the club and stop it moving. There's just not enough pressure in that finger, really. Okay. Grip it down here, now grip the fingers. Yeah. There you go. Is that going to rub that there? Nothing, yeah? If I put it up here now try and stop my finger moving, you can't have enough grip pressure. So you just got to sit down in the fingers, which in turn will move the hand over. But generally, if you put the shaft forward, your left hand will sit in a better position. I haven't changed your grip consciously today. If I said, I just put the hands further forward, and your grip automatically move around a little bit. So that way we can do it a little bit more without having to think of too many things.
I know they're going to talk about seeing 3 draw.
Yeah, 2 or 3 knuckles of your left hand. Exactly. So the swing thoughts are always going to be slower to change. Static changes are pretty much that way, okay? Yeah. We can see a good change there now, okay? In terms of the rotation, not bad. We get a good spot here now. It just pops that a little bit. Okay, a little bit of that is you just kind of being aware of where you are. But if you compare it to where you were here, I mean, you were swaying back kind of before you even gone there, and that hip's going. And again, the length of backswing is shorter. Your rotation here now is greater, so you actually got a bigger shoulder turn, which in turn is going to give you more power. Yeah. As you come back to the golf ball there now, though, the impact, your hands now are getting slightly more on top of the golf ball and moving through the golf ball to your finish. So impact is going to improve with that better setup. Rotating that trail hip and trail shoulder more is going to improve your impact. And in theory, give us more distance, okay, without trying to hit it harder or swing it faster or effectively lose control, okay? So I would practice that hip movement, put that stick or broom handle across, whatever you want to do, across your waist. Get your alignment sticks there. Yeah, you can use alignment sticks. Stick them across your hips there and just get yourself rotating that way. And then do it from a standing position to start with, and just start tilting over so you get into a golf posture. Okay. And then in terms of that move, again, use reflections, use mirrors, even put your phone down there and record yourself doing it. It's worth to see, because what you think you might be, I'm definitely doing it. And then you record yourself, you see something in the background, so you disappear when you're like, hang on a second, I've moved my hips the wrong way, yeah? So getting yourself in a better position will certainly help, okay? But impact is definitely improving there. We're getting more coverage with the hands, as I say, on top of the golf ball, which is great. So that's going to increase the distance the ball travels. Your shots were creeping up a little bit and they're going a little bit straighter, so that's the sort of main change we're going to start with, okay? And some of these are going to transcend through the bag, through your short game, and you're pitching other things as well. So I would always do that same sequence of setup. Start with the feet together, club in just your left hand. You're looking for that lead arm on the club to be sort of fairly extended, okay? And then you bring your right hand on with your right shoulder slightly. The fact your right hand, as we said, is lower than your left hand, your right shoulder needs to be lower than your left shoulder. Otherwise, you've got to bend your left arm, which is what people tend to do. And then your left arm starts off here and now it's like
you can't move so much.
So you can't lift your arms. You tend to slide your body. Okay, David? Make sense?
Yes.
Very good.